Hmm. 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 I don't know. Ooh. You know, I'll just do like a minute. I'm not gonna stream very long. Pulling up the stream on YouTube. Oh, this Frosty Tools is back. Okay, I'm gonna just time it out. Maybe I'll report it. Is and how's it going, Domu? New edits. I always come back. Didn't mean to start the stream so late, but I don't know. I had to reboot a bunch of stuff. The random clown nose. What? I don't know what you're talking about. How are you doing? Egg is still there. I guess I'll get rid of the egg. There we go. I'll keep this here though. What materials am I missing? No. Uh-oh. I bring it back. I could bring it back, I suppose. Good lord. Alright. Let's see. Tangtang. Yay. How are you today? I'm okay. I don't feel that great. And both my wrists hurt because of, well, one wrist is from an injury. And the other wrist, I was trying to make fried rice. But there's so much rice though in the wok that I couldn't do the flip that you're supposed to do. And I think I temporarily damaged my wrist. Fried rice trauma. Yeah, I underestimated like the arm strength you need for like a full thing of fried rice. Like 2 servings or 1 serving. Yeah, it's not that much rice, but for like feeding multiple people, his brother agreed to team up with me. Oh, nice. Well, hopefully that works out. Yeah, so I won't stream for very long today, but maybe that's for the best. Because I can't play games like this for a while. At least I'm doing story. At least Endfield has other things besides combat. Factory building, story. Darn. Ooh, Zahi. Love Zahi. He's adorable. Alright. No. Oh, Tangtang, please. I should just save for Rosia. Or should I say Rosia? Okay, Chen, Perlica. What the Sigma? Every day you got more things going on in your model. Because somebody actually notices, so then I can do those things for fun. Generally, people say nothing. And I just stopped doing that for a while. But when I have money, I can assure you, the next model I have will be like either a chibi model or just a really ugly model. Just like intentionally awful. Just to be funny. Ugly, please. Like eyes going in opposite direction, abnormal sized limbs, green skin, giant cheeks, like squirrel cheeks. VTuber's got the most divine looking models most of the time. That's true. Feels a bit too overdone. True. I agree. Oh, I gotta fix my camera. There we go. Come on, Tangtang. I believe in you, Tangtang. Tangtang? Oh! This might not be Tangtang. Or it might be Tangtang. No way. Is this Tangtang? Have I been... I need to build Fluorite. Even though she's a 4-star. It reminds me of Ubel from Gambling for Real. Fluorite reminds me of Ubel from Fearin'. You win. Trust. I hope. There's a 50% chance it's not Tangtang.
My role is giving the team cover and legit.
Come on.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 report.
I'm not looking.
Op Team Z7.
I'm not looking.
Excuse me, is this where we sign?
No!
Nice meeting you. Name's Alesh. I like to read.
Oh wait, no, that's not it. I thought I heard that's a 5-star. Okay. Oh, the 6-star. Okay, I'm closing my eyes. Oh. It's not Tangtang. It's
Why do I have to do?
yeah, it's not Tangtang. And I don't have enough for another 10 pull, unfortunately. Wait a minute! Free 10 pull! Bullshit. Forgot about that. You do 30 pulls, you have free 10 pull. Come. Oh. Well then. At least I have Arsenal tickets. I can't complain about that. How does bro lose every time? I have on Endfield except with the Yvonne.
Originium will carve a path.
It's just because there's been so many free pulls since it was version 1.1. There are 3 characters in version 4.1 that I was able to get the characters, even though I lost the 50-50 on these two. But Yvonne, at least I didn't. But then her weapon, it took me. There's different the tokens you get are for weapons. So the pull currency is different for these. You actually have to do character gacha to get the weapon gacha. It took me all 10 pulls to get the freaking weapon. The game just like it hates me deep down. Like, oh, here's some good luck. Just kidding. Maybe I'll get the weapon first. Here I thought I had actually. No. I used to have good luck in gacha games. Genshin, ever since non-crime, I have lost every 50-50 except with Z-Buy. I didn't pull every character, but oh no, I guess Neph I lost it too. Starting from Neph, a pre-Nod Cry, all the way up to Z-Buy. Z-Buy is where I broke my 50-50 loss streak. And Llama, I would have had her C1 if it weren't for losing the 50-50. Ah. Oh. All my Archives and supports were accidental. Damn. And you got, what, 2 5-star weapons the other day? Okay, it makes up for my luck with some of the C6 characters I have. I can't even be angry at this point. Like Chiori, I'll never forget Chiori. Sub 300 pulls to get her C6. And I don't regret it. Oh, Yelen's weapon accidentally too? Nice. Yeah, her weapon's actually really good. Or Tangtang. No Tangtang for
Still waiting for something?
the stream. I wouldn't even be able to level her, so it wouldn't even matter.
The slightest slip of mine.
This guy though, he is built different.
And who dies in battle?
See. Ooh, we can see his artwork. What is this? Improve when hitting at least 2 enemies. Return SP. Okay. What artwork we get here? These are all drawn by real people. They actually have the artist credited. Queenside casting. Interesting. Okay. See what this guy. See what his final artwork looks like. Yes, they're like different art styles too. Ooh, whoa. Rod casting day. What's this one? Flow with the go. Would that be worded the other way around? Follow angler. Yeah, flow with the go, not go with the flow. Oh, Pro has one short. Let's see. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Carrot sharp and sharp stick. Ooh. Mystery invite by LM7. I like this character's artwork. Kind of like cyberpunky without the cyberpunky like colors, but it's got like that like poster vibe. And this is like a movie poster. Pretty cool. I just like how they credit the artist on the artwork, so it's like, you know, it's made by a human. I get kind of iffy with some of these gacha games nowadays with the artwork because wait, we get another 10 pull? We got another 10 pull because of AI. Throw back the time I accidentally pulled Araka, Mavika's weapon, and Wolf Grade Sword. I used a guaranteed weapon better past new versions. Nah. If only though. Tangtang, please. I only think highly of you, Tangtang. No, Tangtang. Okay, weapon gotcha. Oh, Chen. Wait a minute. We might have another 10 pull. I have... It's a 5 pull, but that means it's a 10 pull. Totally not gambling here, but you know what? I'm not spending money, so that's... As I pull it back. Yeah, we have the exchange quota, which I think I should use. What else is in here? There's a lot of stuff in here that could be useful, but we have another 10 pull. Alright, Tangtang. In my defense, I joined in 5.2 when Nahida had a rerun. Yeah, I played Genshin Sense of Version 1.0. I played a week after release. It was my first gacha game I played on a PC. First gacha game I ever played. Actually, I guess you could argue was Dragon Veil. Now I think about that, technically was a gacha game. You had to gamble for dragons, and I didn't realize that as a kid. Then I played Fate Grand Order. I'm like, this shit is booty. And then I didn't play gacha games for years until Genshin on the PC, or I had friends playing it. Like, oh. No! Tangtang! Laevatain veterans. Oh no, Tangtang. Damn, this is depressing. $17 days. Oh. Ooh, there's a non-set added. This is why I got the story. All the crafting's locked behind the story. I don't want to pull Wuthering Waves and be so far behind I can't unlock new stuff or even upgrade new characters. I'm literally a whole version behind on Wuthering Waves in terms of story. A whole like X.0 version, not a X. Wait, I just said that wrong. I think this stream is just about gambling. I just can't prove it yet. Nah. I don't have any more polls, so that means we won't do the weapon gotcha because I'm not gonna waste the material on it. See, this would have been more gotcha. Wait, Tangtang uses pistols? Wait, I'm confused. Wait, what is... Those are kind of cool. Wait. I thought she was art. Am I dumb? She's art. She's a caster. Oh, but she uses a gun. Wait, what? Huh? Wait, have I just never understood this? This had nothing to do with which weapon they used. Wait! I'm so dumb! I thought that had to do with the weapon they used. They can just add whatever the hell they want. Okay. My first ever gacha was Gacha Life when I was 9. I pulled 6 stars and called them trash. See, that's... I think it's a blessing when you're younger and you accidentally come across a gacha game without realizing it and not really fully grasp the problem with those types of games. Like, oh, I just pulled this rare character, but they suck. That's how I was too. I think I pulled like an event character or something on Fate Grand Order. I'm just like, this barely helped me. Not really understanding, like... Actually, that game's just shamelessly pay to win. So that's probably why it didn't actually help me that much. I was always into be a gambling, the RNG gods knew. Same. I play a lot of games RNG, like Path of Exile, the Diablo games. Literally gambling, but just not paying money to gamble. Slay the Spire. Pretty much any roguelike is technically some form of gambling RNG. Say this as an atheist. Ooh. Wait, what's in that? Are there different weapons in here? God damn. Oh. Holy moly, Batman. Oh. They added a new weapon. You get 6-star weapons from the battle pass. Crazy. Whoa, those look cool. Reminds me of Prey. There's cryo damage on it. Cryo in nature, that's actually really strong. And what is this? Vulnerability, so it's physical. Wow. The battle pass I might actually get, not on stream, but because it gives Arsenal tickets too. Only $10. These weapons are actually really good. Ooh, weapon patterns? Oh, those are for raising the potential. The battle pass in this game, at least right now, actually pretty solid. You pay $5 to get like $200 worth of like materials, if not more. It's actually kind of wild. And then the cycle rewards are crazy too. You can get like the premium currency from these. And it's easy to cap because there's so many things. Like the weeklies don't go away. It's just you complete it and you're done with it. And like each week there's more weeklies that are added. So it's so easy to cap out. People now call it... Oh wait, I do wonder where the concept of worshipping unmoving idols came from for now. People now call it DID or schizophrenia. Back then they had no name. Back then there were people on hallucinogenics and actually believed what they were seeing. You say unmoving idols, but I feel like that's a lot of things with that. I mean, there used to be fertility statues in like a lot of cultures. Why do I know? Oh, 9,000. I can only sell 5,000. Oh, there's not enough. They actually can't pay me enough. They could be hallucinating. No, there actually were some cultures that would do hallucinogenetics. Certain, I'm trying to remember. I know in Brazil, there are certain tribes that still do hallucinogenetics because they can get access to essentially DTP through... There's a natural form of DTP and stuff like that that you can get from like these leaves, but it's a toxin. A lot of hallucinogenetics cause hallucinations because they're toxic and they're damaging your brain. It just causes like weird neurotransmitters effects to happen. Like most nightshades are hallucinogenic, but obviously never ever expose yourself to nightshade. It's super deadly. I want to know where all we get right. I want to know that too. Religions just could... Well, not gonna lie, worship is a coping mechanism. Yeah, I feel like I feel like there's layers to it. I feel like there could be spirituality to worship, and yeah, you're right, it's like a coping mechanism, but yeah, it's definitely... There's definitely a control aspect. I mean, let's look at the Crusades. Let's look at Mesopotamia before Hammurabi's law. There were essentially priests that were rulers of city-state. And then Hammurabi's law was to create, you know, order, quote-unquote, and that's the whole eye for an eye, etc. Obviously, there's more history behind all that, but simplifying it. I'm trying to see, am I missing... yeah, see, I have all that done. So it's just this quest that I need to do. Ooh. Does not give us a lot. I do have these puzzles. I kind of want to see what this is. The character quests still stay, which is great, because I could do Gilberta's quest and not... did Laevatain quest, and maybe I'll make an animation of Laevatain. Release that after the Sandrone animation, because ooh, Laevatain, ooh, painful. Something I can easily animate though. It'd be kind of peak. Sword that she has, which is from Surtr, and you know, Surtr, the flame giant, fire giant that causes Ragnarok. The Surtr's sword is actually like a fire giant. She's like, what? Explains her name. People depend on God, when they feel helpless, they feel like they have someone to depend on and continue on. That's why they're so extreme about God's existence. Well, also, yeah, that's true. Also, the wanting to believe that there's something beyond death, which maybe there is. There's no way of knowing, but it is another coping mechanism to believe that there's an afterlife. Oh, there's Young Fee. I should probably look at that message. I'm not religious. I still believe there's an afterlife. I think there's like some quantum level to that, but I don't think it's what we think it is. I think our understanding of it, I think it's incomprehensible of what an afterlife could actually be. I kind of like to believe that I believe in higher powers, but not in the form of God manifestation. Where, yeah, that's what I think of too. I think if there are higher powers, they're beyond our understanding. Just something incomprehensible. I always like Carl Sagan's explanation for dimensions. Because if there was something that is fourth dimensional or fifth dimensional, sixth dimensional, you know, stuff like that, we would never be able to see that. His analogy was if you take something three-dimensional and you put it in a 2D plane, you only see a cutout of that 3D. You see a 2D cutout, so just a slice of that 3D component going into 2D space. So the same would be true about something 4D. If it was 4D, you'd only see a 3D slice, not the whole thing, because it's so, I don't know. That's why I think if there are higher powers, they probably exist in like beyond three-dimensional, and we just like will never understand that because we can only see three-dimensional. That's just me. Enman used to be doing pretty well today. Supervisor Perlica wants you to meet Delver of the Cryptic Project. Goddess of Divine, the people who claim to saw him a few centuries went batshit and crazy after they survived Sewage and sacred books. Yeah. There are, yeah. I mean, I can name off some other religions, but some specific ones that are very, I don't think Twitch would like. There's one involving a book. Not only once, but multiple. Yeah, exactly. Hinduism? Nah, Hinduism's different. Hinduism, there's like thousands of gods because a lot of the gods are unique to like families, which I think is interesting. Say that as a former Hindu. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know everything about Hinduism. I just know there's like a bunch of deities, but that means there's also a lot of variation too. And with the project in the past, admin, the objective was to explore various fragmented mini protocol spaces. We're the only one capable of taking up the exploration mission. They're all different bloodlines to bloodlines. Ah, and states. Interesting. Yeah, I also I took a class on Buddhism in college. It was during COVID. I just needed the GE credits. But it was actually a really interesting class because it delved into a lot of the origins of Buddhism and how it branched off. Because originally, Buddhism started off as a philosophy of living, not a religion. And then as it spread through Asia and beyond, people turned it into a religion. And so there's two major branches of Buddhism. One of it's more mythical, and the other one's more philosophical, but they're still both religious. And then some cultures like Japan and Korea and even China, the Buddhism became incorporated into the polytheism, which was really interesting. So it just like shows how like the guy that came up with, you know, the philosophy of Buddhism did not intend for it to be a religion. It was just like, this is how I want to live. You can live like this too. It's just like, ah. But I do wonder if in cases like something didn't intend to be a religion and it just became that because how people started interpreting it. I don't know. You know what I mean? Problem isn't really just that, it's how people interpret. Yeah, exactly. And thousands of years of interpretation ruins the purpose. Baha'i is the religion where everyone worships everyone. Interesting. Yeah, there are a lot of examples of how interpretation changes things. You take ISIS, for example, the terrorist group. Their interpretation of Islam, which is highly denounced by all the Middle East. How are you doing, Yote? How are you doing? How's it going? It's going okay. If we complete any stage, but how are you doing, Yote? Cryptic first revealed. Okay, let's do that. I just want to see what this quest is. I'm just glad the character store quests stay, so I don't feel rushed to do them. Oh, these give a lot of reward. Let's do one of these. Crane support. Pressure sensitive. Kind of deflated, only made it through work because of 2 kittens. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Whatever comes next better be memorable.
At least 2 kittens helped you through, though. Gotta appreciate that. I had 6-month-old dumpster. Orange cat who climbed up and hid in the shoulder because he was scared. Oh, super sweet little guy held on to my braid. Oh, 6-month-old. Wow, that's really young. Hello Kitty, I said. And many times. Guy talk about how files prove to be a true prophet. I have no problem with religion, but that doesn't mean the entire content of the files are to be ignored. Ooh, yeah, what the heck? Again, a good example of how interpretation changes things. And not always for the best. 2-month-old woman, 2-month-old kitten coming for shots. Oh. How did it... Guessing it did not like the shots. You know, funny enough, my brother's cat sometimes is in my room while I'm streaming. You guys can hear him meowing because he's loud. He does not respond to, but instead, if you tap your fingers repeatedly on a hard surface, he responds to that. It's so weird. I've had multiple cats in my lifetime, and he's the only one that's responded like that to tapping. Tell your brother's cat, I said. But he's a really weird cat. Interpretation of small details that's kind of ignored in the forest through the trees. Like, how can you just ignore that? It's crazy. For real. No, exactly. A pretty easy puzzle. It's not gonna get me tongue-tongue, but you know what? Anything helps at this point. Still missing one standard banner character. She refuses to appear, which is Ember, but at least I have last right. I have the better Ember anyways. I swear, upgrading characters in this game is ridiculously expensive, just like Genshin. As soon as I got to Laevatain skills, I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is ridiculously expensive. And also the gear building. You have a team plan for Tangtang? Not yet. I'll try and get her, but I don't know. I don't wanna spend money. I was thinking about what I would do about Tangtang though if I did get her, because she has cryo. And I'll have to look at how much support she is. Remember, make shields up. Oh, that is helpful. Some of the end game stuff you can't heal yourself except if you have a healer, so shields are actually kind of huge. And Ardelia's healing is kind of mid, so shield might actually be helpful. In old traditions, people don't make women do the most. People didn't make it because of how physical they were, but now they made it a culture. Oh, interesting. Just close the door. And the files they for the Prophet Israel, that's good, that's alright. But man, I was talking about completely ignored what the files are actually talking about. They could look just like stuff in the files to prove X about the religion, ignore the pain and suffering without seeking justice. True. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, I see. We're supposed to take this. This is now open. I'm bringing this over here. Push it right here. I think there's a chest over there too. Oh, I'm not supposed to do this. I'm supposed to go over here. I don't know why I'm doing this right now. I'll do a lot of these puzzles off stream. Just wanted to see what this was all about. I completely ignored this because I thought it was a permanent event. I'm like, okay, I'll just ignore this for now. Had more important things to do, like Laevatain's quest. I did that right before the update. I'm so glad I did, because, oh, it's a nice quest. He is actually Surtr's reconvener. So she's an Iridium clone of Surtr. It's wild. And an Endman doing sus things, like potentially actually being a villain. And her memories, which is like, oh. Hold up, I gotta pull this up on the stream. This isn't about the tiny thing about religion, but how we're run by prior leaders who initiated war because they didn't want to accept that they are horrible. True! There's still our inquiry about being together and the deleting parts of the file as well. Like, that's so frustrating. And highly illegal, but there's no accountability. I think America's done for. As an American, I think that. Wait, what's an original clone? I'm not familiar with Arknights. So, oh, hold on, let me leave this protocol space first, and I'll explain. So they're called reconveners, and basically the Endman can create clones of people, although it takes like a lot of energy to do so. I think this is the end of this, thankfully.
I remember that you kind of like these.
I'm not super familiar with Arknights lore, but I do know about this. Ooh. Tasty reward. I gotta delete it like 47k worth of files, so the war is just a distraction. Yeah, and the war is gonna ruin the economy. Gas prices are horrible. Oh, hold on, let me explain. So there's a couple of characters like Ardelia, who actually tells you in a outpost quest she's a reconvener. So Ardelia, Perlica, and Laevatain are reconveners. There are probably others. So Ardelia, I think. Oh yeah, she is an Rhode Island operator. I think we can assume a lot of the Rhode Island operators, because that's like Arknights, not Enfield, but like Arknight storyline, are reconveners. But there are Iridium clones that are sentient. I don't know how the Endman's able to do it. And then like Laevatain's situation, because of something involving, I don't know, an old wound that Surtr had, that Laevatain has. When she tries to go through her memories, the wound worsens. The Endman like can repair it because Laevatain's Iridium.
Thank goodness you're not one of them.
I wonder if there's anything in the game that talks about reconveners.
Iridium will carve a path for us. I hate fools who like to
No, I don't think so. Unless it says here. Or pathogen infection status negative. Iridium arts simulation excellent. So that's interesting. Surtr had orpathy. Iridium arts simulation was bad, but everything else was excellent. But because Laevatain is a reconvener, that's different now. I wonder.
Ciao.
We'll check. Oh, she's Rhode Island's too. I haven't done her quest though, so I don't know if she's a reconvener. That explains a lot. Yeah, that's really discussed by a lot of Americans. Same. This is anything direct at you, and I have plenty of American friends who fear or worry, but like, even to the recent election was rigged. It wasn't rigged enough. Old Mexican cartel thing going on. This death of El Mucho. Yeah, that was, ooh. American assistant and death infrastructure is already bad enough. In India as well as stole votes a few months back, no one talks about it. Good percentage of people who are just fine with supporting him, not a small amount of population. And kept up with politics in Asia, but I rather believe Rhode Island's full of clones. I don't know. I just know Rhode Island has reconveners because some of them are based off of the characters from Arknights, which was in the past, really far in the past. Politics to insult people more accurately, yes. Even China's involved in some trafficking of women, but no one is talking about it because all of East Asia glazing. Yeah, I agree with you. It's disgusting. There's a lot of people that voted for a particular somebody. I think Gilbretta might be I haven't done her quest. But it's the same thing. Orpathy negative, but her Iridium arts simulation is excellent. Same thing with Laevatain. And remember, Surtr, so the original Laevatain, the non-Iridium clone, had orpathy, and her Iridium arts simulation was bad. They talk about that in the quest. And it's exactly the same with Gilbretta and Laevatain. So, and Gilbretta is also Rhodes Island. I know, I gotta do her quest. So I wonder, let's see, let's look at Ardelia, because I know Ardelia is a reconvener, and then look at Perlica. Perlica's a reconvener too, but she's not an Arknight. But the reason why Perlica helps us so much is because we saved her life. At least that's what somebody told me. And she's a reconvener as a result of the Endman saving her. Or at least partly a reconvener. Yeah! Orpathy, negative. Iridium arts of simulation, outstanding. And I know Ardelia is a reconvener. She's also Rhodes Island. What about Yvonne? That's what it says about Yvonne. But she's Enfield. Or pathy negative. Original arts simulation excellent. There's other files. There's a lot of... Whoa, there's a lot of story with... Whoa. That's a lot of lore. Wait, incident fire. Hold on, let's read this. I'm just quickly reading it because I don't have a lot of time today. I'm gonna get to bed since I gotta get up early, but I'm looking forward to seeing more moving units. If they're clones too. I'll have a good one, Yote. Hope you have a good one. Creature doesn't deserve the time to turn red. Just toss him into incinerator for real. And he gets more orange every day for real. We can hope that color goes away, if you know what I mean. What the orange man? Oh, how it's just Yote and I talking most of the time. People are just saying they're lizards. Yeah, well, sometimes Fuzzy's here, but he hasn't been here in a while. I don't know why. And sometimes Hoy pops in. I know it sort of depends. Like if I stream Starro, there's usually more people talking. Not really with Arknight. Maybe they're sick. I don't know. Fortunately, I don't think I'll stream Starro till the weekend too. I'm gonna stream Duet Night. Not so great Abyss. Tomorrow. And maybe another thing. I wish that game was better. It used to be great, and then the developers continued to not make it great. Okay, I don't know if she's an Iridium clone. I'll have to look into that. I don't think she is. But I need 200 trust to get her final thing. Ooh.
Battles are hard to predict, even for Tinkerbella. Uh-huh. Greatness is kind of my thing. If you ask me, I'll choose a TGCC city in the band for quality of life.
TCGG city. I don't even play much games. I'm just here to bully you into drinking water. I see. Well, I always appreciate it. She's Sarkaz too. Laevatain Sarkaz. Wait, are Sarkaz... They're cannibals. Damn. What's going on? Hold on, what's going on with her? Oh, like a... I've never actually looked at her model up close. What the heck is this collar thing? Interesting. Origin of simulation. Okay, so she is definitely not an Iridium clone. She has Orpathy. Iridium Arts Simulated is classified. It's redacted. Let's look at Perlocom. Appreciate so much that you don't even drink water. Exactly. Okay, Orpathy negative. Iridium Arts Simulation excellent. Okay, and we know she's an Iridium clone. Certain vampire genius. Gotta be lore to tell us more about their characters who are reconveners or not. There's gotta be more confirmation somewhere. Negative, but standard, which makes me think she's not. Her mother was an Arknight. I could see her being negative because of Wu Ling. I wish I had Tangtang because we can see what Tangtang is. Okay, what's another Wu Ling character? Li Feng. Positive, but standard. Okay. But he He's also long. No, he's a Nessa. And this guy is great. Oh, he pulls what? He pulls out his sunglasses with his chopstick. Negative, excellent. Oh, I feel like we're playing Among Us Enfield edition. Let's go gambling. I don't have any pool currency to gamble. We're looking at lore here. Speculation. This guy might be an Iridium clone. There's gotta be something in the game that tells us. Laevatain was through her story though. Through the quest itself it told us that she's a clone. We'll go gamble for C1 fins. Okay, okay. You'll trust you'll get him. Just like when I told you you'd get the 2 weapons, and you did. Trust. C2 Flynn. Not C1, C2. Trust. I wonder if we could only know if we reach trusting on them. Right now I have a 3-win streak. Oh. I still gotta do dailies on this game.
Contemplation.
Zahi.
Utterance.
She's also sarcasm. Positive. Excellent. Iridium clones can't be orpathity positive, so she's not a clone. Who else could be a clone? This guy. Negative standard, but Chen was negative in standard. And I know Chen's probably not a clone, so this guy's not either.
Where are we headed?
Arwena. Negative standard. Okay, so these are just people who aren't infected with orpathy.
Wind speed's okay?
Rock cancer. All non-car units for a win. Nice. Negative standard. Okay, so not infected.
A strong team is one without any weak links.
So these people feel like they're like, yeah, negative normal. Yeah, these people feel like they're just like new recruits. This character has a horrific backstory. She wears the hat because she was a victim of an IED that killed most of the squad that she was in. Negative standard. Okay, so she's not an Iridium clone. Reach pity 30. Did you get it at 5-star?
Prepped and ready to go. Oh.
What a beautiful day. Whoop, whoop.
Oh, this guy is. Okay, he's infected, so he's not a clone. This guy. Negative outstanding. I would believe this guy was a clone. He's a teacher. Enfield also. Sarva. I wonder. This guy's probably a clone. I just can't prove it, but... Oh, wait a minute. No, I thought I saw Iridium. Only one I can prove is Laevatain, because that was in her story. And Perlica... No, Ardelica, she also mentions it. And Perlica, I think it's mentioned somewhere. Ooh, it's a 5-star. Oh, my Zhongli came at before the last minute pull. Quite literally, the banner was about to vanish. Oh my god, that is some luck right there. You got a last minute Zhang Li. I guess I should do the story. The story. It's so cheery. I guess. Hey, ooh. Supposed to be in Wulin. Yes, we. What am I doing? A double.
Still waiting for something?
See, I told you. You give me doubles. I told you. If only I could do that look to myself. Okay, where is Laevatain? Reverse streamer luck strikes again. Was it two? Is it two Flynn? Did you actually get two Flynn? Yeah, what the hell? Okay then.
Comes next, better be memorable.
That's something. Not sure what to think about that actually. That's wild. That's crazy. C2 Flynn's kind of built different too.
Easily. We'll see this through.
Yeah, I'm on high pity and permanent banner. Oh, 80, 88 or something. Oh, you're like really high up there. The danger zone. Let me gamble. Oh no. 5-star weapon? Equating fate. Oh. Oh, the sound might be really loud. I apologize. I'll have to fix this after this combat. I'll gamble on your streams. seems like a good idea. Wow. Guess what happened? You got a 5-star weapon? The Jade Sword thing? I'm 3 for 3 right now on calling your pulls. Give it to Skirk. Yeah, that's actually a good weapon for Skirk. If you want her signature weapon. Pretty high damage weapon. Wild for a standard banner. Okay, I don't think I need to finish those dailies. Those dailies! Skirk was an absent. Gambling addiction 1. See, this is what promotes more gambling. Is winning. 95% of gamblers don't win what they want. Like, that stat's wrong, but I get the point of it. Pity 31, what the heck? Alrighty, now we're gonna do the story. The story. My earliest pity was 0 Mavika. Oh, so just one poll. It's so story. The unexpected attack. Bum 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 bum. Just to get rid of loading. A loading image. was only for the gotcha. Although, let's see. Ooh, halo, a flower cap, a baseball. Where did these come from? Where did I get these assets? Uh-oh. Rio looked like, I recommend I used to be a lazy player till Rio came out. What the heck is this halo? What is this? What the frick? It's actually kind of cool though. I can get rid of that. I don't know where that asset came from in the 2D in VTuber Studio. The ears, I'm dying. Oh, it's because Tangtang's a cat lady, so I thought I'd put on cat ears for Tangtang, but it didn't work. There's also this, but this just feels weird. I have all these assets. This just feels weird though. You ain't green today? Who are you? Where's some uh I got looks like I'd have to. Ooh, headband. Had a GIF. But I think I have to reload VTube Studio. Hold up. This disturbs me. This is in by default. I'm not gonna use this, but that why? Why is no? Oh, I'm gonna get rid of that. I have seen things on Twitch, and I know why that's a thing, but I'm not happy that people. Yeah. All right, I'm green again. A while passed after Tangtang returned to her fort to handle things.
Inman.
This recording had
Hasn't contacted
started.
us for quite a while. Did she run into trouble?
Baby looking is insane in Asian beauty standards. Or is that a thing in Asian beauty standards? Like, I knew it was a thing in general, because it's highly disturbing.
But boredom's worse. Data sync complete. I'm ready.
Okay, Laevatain, you'll be added to this team. Yay, green. What the? Oh my god, the Endman was trying to ore farm and failed right there. That was some weird animation errors. I've never seen something like that before. The Chinese beauty standards, they went all soft, petite, pale, completely untouched, not a single scar. Right? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. The A4 sheet ways. Yeah. To the point where there's filters and like apps and stuff for specifically that, which is wild. I've seen like videos of Instagram Chinese creators who have filters on, and then the filter accidentally comes off for a second and you can see actually what they look like. It's like, oh. I don't trust how my Chinese friends actually look like. I have one who doesn't wear a lot of makeup, but she still looks perfectly fine. I don't know, it's just crazy beauty standards.
Dangers that include the blight, landbreakers, Angoloy,
Been embedded into their mind to use filter. Yeah, exactly. Wild stuff.
This gate feels like a
hate these standards so much.
But the stockaders I've met are pretty friendly.
Oh, this should be on auto.
The stockade and the city just don't get along.
Despite all these years, don't think too much of it. Let's call Tangtang again.
Yeah, my friend who is... I guess she's not Taiwanese, but done like Botox, which is temporary, but it just shows how like there's still beauty standards embedded into her mind. She says in like even in Taiwan it's like Botox and stuff is really popular. It's like, oh, it's not just like China, it's a lot of Asia. and you could argue the US too, you know, that's an industry in the US too, plastic surgery and Botox. Ooh. In India, people used to be fair-skinned till British thought they needed racial superiority. They're unexpected they were expect will last at least 5 generations. Random history fact today. Oh, interesting. Huh. That's disturbing.
Tangtang does not seem like the quiet and passive type.
Oh.
Oh, it's from Jianshu Zhuang.
Jiangxi Zhuang. I got her name right.
Endman, we have some key information.
I'm learning.
After restarting the monitoring center, we reviewed the depth readings and identified at least 5 locations with ether activities.
Wooling
In
SDD.
other words, we're close to tracking down Nefereth.
The problem isn't experimenting but how people themselves got
Just 10 minutes ago,
a darker
and any
complexion.
further investigation had to be suspended.
Interesting.
This is too much of a coincidence. It might be the enemy's countermeasure.
And given that the monitoring center went
F
silent
keyboard.
without warning, something does feel suspicious.
We'll investigate and see if this has anything to do with Nefereth.
So, what about Tangtang?
Tangtang.
Guess that's our only option.
All right, team. We should head over once we're ready.
My first ever 5-star was Nahida. Oh. How's it going, Albrecht C7K? How are you doing? Do you look from the 5-star selector? Oh. I think my first 5-star was the Wolf Great because I didn't understand the gacha on Genshin when I first played. Because it was the first gacha game I played on PC. I didn't really understand gacha at that point because the previous game I played was Fate Grand Order. How are you going, Songhoon? Songhoon. Hey, remember me? How are you today? I'm doing okay. How are you doing? You just burn team without knowing. Oh. This is a really long loading screen. Yeah, I used the... Doing horrible. I'm sorry to hear that, Songhoon. Where... It's not too personal. What's going on? I hope everything is okay. Yeah, I think my first 5-star character on Genshin was... Who was the first banner? Oh, it was Venti. So I think I had Jean.
Look! Are the bone crushers on the move?
But how could they attack this place without being detected? Regardless.
Yeah, I think I lost the 50-50 on Venti. That was a couple of years ago. It's hard to remember now. Doing okay. I'm glad to hear that, Albrecht.
I don't see anyone.
Crying right now. I'm sorry to hear that,
We
Songhoon.
should hurry over and help too.
Oh, what's going on with the monitoring center? First banner was Venti and Clean the second phase. Oh, okay. See, I didn't get either of those characters. I just remember getting Hu Tao and Gon Yu as my first limited banner. characters on Genshin. So yeah, I must have lost the 50-50 to one of them. Because Jean was my first 5-star character. But my first 5-star in the game was technically the Wolf Greatsword because I pulled on the weapon banner instead of the character banner. Like, oh, weapons are probably better than characters, right? What? No regret. Got back from training? Oh. How'd the training go?
Don't panic. Let's verify the situation first.
First weapon was like Cremona Jade Wing Spear. Oh. That's a pretty good weapon too. I feel like the Jade weapons in Genshin are actually really solid for standard banner weapons. Skyward ones are like weirdly specific. I want Zhao. Very stressful. Oh, why is the training stressful? Sorry to hear that.
Stay safe.
Now my birdie ain't getting a reroll. No. He'll be in a chronicled banner, if anything. Heck, if they ever do a free 5-star selector that isn't standard banner characters, he might be one of those. Which honestly they should on the anniversary this year. Keep people interested in the game. Give us free 5-star. And boot camp in the military. Oh jeez. Oh gosh. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that... Wow, yeah, that is a... Ooh. Jeez. Damn, you two guys, you could... Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I know boot camp in the military is really rough. Like, unbelievably rough. I hope... What? It's only a couple weeks though, right? I hope it's not too long. I know one person who went in the military. I don't know them super well personally, but they're my brother, one of my brother's friends. And yeah, he spent like a year or half a year preparing just for boot camp. Cause yeah, it's hard. Mad respect for you though. I hope it goes fine. The stress is temporary, hopefully. Sign me up for 10 years. 10 years? Wait, what the heck? How did your brother sign you up? That seems illegal.
That's great. After all,
It'd be you yourself signing up, not your brother for you.
But Tangtang is the chief of Jingbo Stockade. It doesn't matter if she knows of this incident. It won't bode well for her.
Signed you all. Yeah, what the heck? Unless you're not in the US, I guess I don't know what country you're in, so I guess I don't know the laws if it's not the US. That's crazy though. My parents died, my brother is now my parent. Oh, I see, your brothers are guardian. Ah.
Did something happen at Jingbo Stockade?
Someone definitely planned this attack.
Wow. Well, hopefully,
Residents have avoided those
like I said, boot camp's temporary. Hopefully be fine. It's short, hopefully. Eyes and Wuling. Ardeshri. Nefer.
So far. We must find more information and intel.
Her feathers twitching is so weird. My first aid, man, it was scary. Oh, I'm sure. It's oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. I know it's a lot. It's a temporary thing, and hopefully he'll be fine after it. I mean, the military itself, no matter what country you're from, is rough work, but I mean, at least you get a paycheck for it. Guy, you're stronger than me. I would cry even before entering game. Seriously, it's like
Builders,
mad respect for you, Song-hoon.
out there.
That
Those
is
attackers
tough
ran away once
stuff.
they saw how good we are at fighting.
They spat on Wulian's goodwill and generosity. I knew we had to keep an eye out for those dirty criminals, yet the captain kept defending them. Those dirty snakes slipped inside when we were changing shifts. They sabotaged our comms and monitoring facilities. Thankfully, you intervened quickly and prevented things from getting worse.
Oh, accent this guard has.
We'll get the monitoring center back online shortly. Can you tell Tianzhuang what happened here?
Of course.
He looks very sad.
Thank you for your help and
His ears are all drooped down.
the
Wait,
stockade
19?
residents did more than just
I'm turning
disable our
19,
monitoring
turning 20 in 2 days.
Do we
Oh.
have another situation?
I low-key got drooped. Oh yeah, Enfield does a good job with the
Just reported
NPCs.
a new group of stockade residents attacking the field logistics depot. They're trying to get close to Wuling City.
If you record new group of stockade residents, sounds like Tangtang at all.
I know. I'll preach calm and restraint in Wuling City for now. As for the rest, we'll be counting on you.
I get the feeling that Tianzhu Zhuang is trying to give us a hint.
She knows that
Hmm.
we're on good terms with Tangtang and doesn't want us to be caught in a dilemma.
Happy birthday in advance. You too. Oh yeah, happy. Sorry, I should have said that too. Song-hoon didn't click in my mind for some reason. Oh my god. Domino edits coming here, coming in clutch. But yeah, happy early birthday. YouTube guy whose name I'm totally not able to see. That's because I don't have any control over that. That's because Twitch doesn't like seeing YouTube chat. So Streamlabs doesn't have multiple chats merged into one. Even though I can see multiple chats, other people can't. I'm already serving the army. It's been 7 years. I'm in that army. Oh, how's that been going, Albert? Just come back in clutch.
I was hoping you'd say that. Mifu definitely has news about Tangtang. Let's head to the field logistics depot right now.
Uh-oh, what is this doing? Oh god, the loading. This is the only reason why I don't stream Enfield that often, because the loading takes forever when I'm streaming. It does feel like the game's a bit more optimized than last version. It's a big update. It's 34 gigabytes for an update. Oh. Version 1.1. For a 29-year-old, it's very hard plus tiring. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Military is rough work. Mad respect for people in the military, because yeah, that's yeah, hardest work imaginable for so many reasons. So you gotta deal with the government, which is not always your friend, if not really your friend ever. Ugh. Guess I'm the only couch potato. I am too. I'm the one streaming here. Been unemployed for months because the economy's gone to shit.
These stockaders are out for blood.
Ugh.
Tangtang would never do this. Let's find Mifu quickly.
I remember before I had a master's, I had multiple job interviews before I even graduated college. Now, with a master's degree several years later, I haven't had a single interview, which is wild.
So,
That's after 2 years more experience and getting an additional degree. And now I haven't had a single interview for lab work and stuff like that. Crazy times we live in. Say job, yeah. Yeah, the swear word, job. Filling out job applications. Deal with sergeants who scream in my face, plus I wake up at 4 a.m. He'll scream in my face. Jeez. I gotta wake up at 4 a.m. I'm dead.
So many people here.
Jeez.
Were just knocked unconscious. The watchguards spared them.
That sounds awful. What time I sleep at for the same sometimes. Trying to fix that, but jeez. What time does the military make you go to bed? If they wake you up at 4 a.m. Okay, there's suddenly attack. This is funny. We got a bottom of this. These aren't stockaders, these are pirates. Is that Mifu?
If they are breathing, lock them up.
Who's this guy right here? Why is there loading for this? Or cutscene? What is happening? Okay, why'd that take forever to load? Hey, Enfield, kind of scaring me a little bit. I hope Mifu becomes playable. Who's this guy? This guy's built different.
Chatty. Just do your part in the investigation.
You should know exactly what Jingbo Stockade wants.
This guy's got a lot of bass to his voice. Damn.
Bring this lot to Wuling and keep them there.
A fandom will go haywire with this one. Mifu's been in the game, but not a playable character. Actually, there's a lot of characters that aren't playable yet. It's wild. I have no way of knowing who will be playable. I mean, Tangtang and Rosia make sense. Those are the new characters for this version to be playable, but there's several other characters I'm like, are they gonna be playable? The fan art's for real.
Much appreciated. Did my boss send you here? Situation has changed.
She has Orpathy. Those crystals? Originium. To sleep at 9 p.m.
No way.
Wait.
Tangtang, the supreme chief would never.
But if
do
you
that.
get up at 4 a.m.
Chief. Now
Oh.
that you've mentioned it,
Wait.
I'm getting worried myself.
Huh? Did a lot of WoW story? I want Scar to be playable. Yeah, Scar's been in WoW for a while too. People for a long time have been like, why isn't he playable? Oh, because training all day? I see. Jeez. Wait, 12:59 p.m. or a.m.? It stops at 12? Oh. They took his iconic zipper away? Well, yeah, WoW's been censored multiple times. Cantarella, when she first came out, had, I know I've mentioned this on the stream before, but I don't know who was present the times I've mentioned it. Cantarella had, how do I even describe this? That would be PG. Something modeled that shouldn't have been modeled. They did fix it within 24 hours, but damn, what the hell? What? It's PM, we're trading when there was a tornado warning. Same here. Oh geez, what the heck? Trading during a tornado warning? God. I mean, it's the military. Oh, I was there. Okay. They make you sleep at. Okay, so oh, I see. Okay. Sergeant who doesn't care wants us dead. That sounds accurate. Sorry about that. Exactly. Albrecht backing you up there. So the sergeants in movies being what they are, is that accurate to the military? Is that actually like a real thing? Is that actually how they act? That's wild.
I don't have time to worry about that little kitty, but her ability to keep her people in check worries me. There's been bad blood between the stockade and the city for a decade. If this continues, nothing good will come of it. Boss got me on this because she wants the situation contained.
If you intend to
The music is really freaking me out.
Endfield will offer full support.
It sounds like freaky, but there's nothing
So,
freaky going
you're
on.
willing to step into this mess?
I don't know if being flatfoot will save me this. I have scoliosis. I don't know if that would save me from the draft. Gonna wake up at 1 and it's 12:56. I have a nice day. Oh, have a good one, Albert. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Hope it's not too stressful for you either. It's just my brain, the sound, right? I guess I should probably end soon.
Boss and Tangtang both enjoy your company.
Didn't get very far in the story because lore. Please survive.
Right. Then let's be
How's it going, Hoy? How are you doing? Mask and platycardia make the wearer get more imaginary energy from the paths. Oh.
Follow me.
3:42 p.m. Here, almost 4. Oh, okay. Which is why they have to get rid of Welt again.
Are you en route to Chingle Stockade?
Why they brought Himiko in.
We're working with Mifu to sort out this mess.
Hold
I
on.
don't understand why the
Why are you in this channel too?
paths have.
I've opened this channel to Endfield.
Isn't this supposed to be our private channel?
It's time for a stupid reason. Isn't the why do the paths have imaginary energy? I still don't understand that. Like, I know it's mentioned so many times in Star Rail now at this point, since the whole iron tube crap, but yeah, it's interesting.
Follow me. I know a way to enter.
Well, as a war general, I was bro getting distracted by a toy.
Are you en route to
He says giant robot.
Here, Shujuan. We're working
Not even gonna sleep. Oh, you definitely,
Hold on.
when you're supposed to go to sleep, something you definitely should.
I've opened this channel to Endfield.
You gotta be rested for boot camp as much as you can.
It's alright. Endman, please look out for Mifu. She has a habit of neglecting her own safety.
Perhaps I should block the team from this channel.
What's the point? It's already done.
Hoy always comes in with the most random details. Love your dedication. Dude, I do love that from Hoy too. Makes streaming interesting. Hoy always has interesting insights on things, which is good. They do be anything but, well, do something. Hoy is just not prepared to bring in Welt. Actually, for real. He's too powerful. Imagine if he had Silverwolf's Infinity Gauntlet.
This is it.
I'll try and stream Star Rail this weekend. We'll see.
All I see is a wall.
This is
I'm
a
trying to
secret
finish
door.
the Anacardia
Looks
story.
Little used.
That is a very worn down wall. They like nerfing guys. He was a
Not many
victim.
people know about it.
That's a good point. Oh, I forgot to mention this. Talk about Honkai Impact songs a few
This
days
path
ago.
takes
I used
us
to read
to
about
my place of
regression.
work,
That's one of my favorite Honkai Impact songs. It's
but I
so
have no
sad.
idea what's going on inside.
And the animated short that goes with it is also so sad. freaking auto apocalypse. Gotta have a depressing soundtrack for such a villain of a character. Part reason why his character is so well designed lore wise. Humanizing an actual awful human being. The victim in the plot needing something to happen because Walt was on Forest, he would destroy the scepter instead of trying to save it. True! And he easily could have destroyed it. When we first wake up, a bunch of sergeants come in and scream at us to get up and get dressed if we don't behave. For me, I had to do 89 push-ups? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a lot of push-ups. I'm sorry to hear that. I couldn't do 89 push-ups, so you should feel proud that you were able to do 89 push-ups at least. Yeah, don't put... Sergeants are there to put you down and to make it rough. Don't let that get to you. It just means you're strong and you'll get through boot camp. Because unlike Dong Hong or Trailblazer, Walt is a realist. He knows what needs to be done. True! Doesn't mess around.
Sure.
Except with mech toys.
It's always been here.
Ooh, new area.
It's not well known.
But I think Tangtang always knew about it.
Tangtang has
That's why
always
I
known about
decided
it.
to seal it shut.
Oh, ouch. Mifu and Tangtang. They do not like each other.
These drawings seem really old.
Like,
Looks
what did I do
kids'
90
work.
push-ups in
I know
like
nothing about
2
it.
minutes ago? What the
Okay.
heck?
Forget I said anything.
The heck? What does Stigma except when the plot needs him to go away? No, I got stuck! I got stuck. Help me, step operators, I'm stuck. Gosh darn it, how did I get stuck? Too bad. I gotta sit through a loading screen. Ugh. Womp womp. Womp womp. Never forget the news anchor that said womp womp. I think it was like a cool school shooting or something. No, obviously not gonna show that clip on stream, but damn. Horrible, but also kind of funny. Well, it's unhinged taking a news anchor. Drink water? Okay. Oh, I don't have any water. Oof. I had a drip of water from a empty sparkling water can. Water! SpongeBob!
Look at the cracks in the wall.
Eat water like you were about to
Did
yesterday.
no one do this?
Someone's fist did.
That's ridiculous. Wait, did you do this, Mifu?
Shh. I hear something.
She avoided the question. Pizza! Oh my god, it's a full thing of pizza and coffee? Who's gonna waste coffee? Look at that. It's just a full thing of pizza right here. It looks perfectly fine. I don't know if that's perfectly fine. Never mind. That looks kind of old. Holy cow, this game does not skip on graphic. Drink your spit. That's what I do when I can't have water. Oh
There's an
god.
important thing we need to take care of.
Not really hydrating.
Maybe we shouldn't keep running around. There's an important thing we need to take care of.
Alright, Chend. Holy.
They're bickering about something.
Let's get closer and listen. Don't alert them.
Damn, the water on the ground. Well, I want to show something. There's a character, the priest, which I think this is who the endman is. High priest? Arknight. Priestess. Let me show this on stream. I should put this in a new tab. You guys can't see what's going on. You two guy, are you sure? Are you okay? I hope you're okay. Some you'll get through boot camp. Let's do a little comparison here. So we got the priestess from Arknights. I have to wake up at 4 and I'll be done at 12 p.m. Jeez, that's so long. That is actually unfathomable. You get barely any sleep then. Jeez, why they do that? Upgrade this outpost. Uprium. Oh, I didn't have an operator here.
Got it, Endman. Actually, I was just wondering what took you so long to assign me a task.
Ouch. That was a backhanded question. I'm trying to pull up the end.
Originium will carve a path for us.
The Endman. Okay, she finally loaded. These two look very similar. The shirt's different, but the hair and actually the face. Actually, take off the Endman's mask, which I can't in game. I can only do it in Blender, but very, very similar. Like ungrateful, I have time to sleep, but I work on 2-3 hours of sleep voluntarily. The question is, do you operate on 2 to 3 hours of sleep? I should go to bed. Let me actually let's finish this part of the quest. I want to go to bed.
Wherever we breakers go, the blood shall flow. Bunch of trash. Post a custom.
Does your character look like in real life? Aww.
Blasted weather. That is crummy and foul.
Wait, what does that question mean? Let's go back and fight those guys. What are we doing?
Mifu, did you install this gate as well?
This is Tangtang's work. Such a little kid.
So what happened between you two, Mifu?
Is your character you in real life?
Are you originally from Chingbo Stockade?
Am I green in real life?
Before? I thought everyone knew about it.
Definitely
Stand back,
not.
little. I will smash the gate open.
Hold on. Our jet drone should be able to activate the gate opening mechanism.
I knew it.
Also make less noise.
Do I have cat ears in real
Go ahead.
life? I hope not.
She's been stealing again. And then, they might give us something useful.
Oh, barium bottle. Okay, game's giving us barium fried and a boiled egg on your head. I mean, kind of in style right now. No, I'm kidding. I remember one time I was sitting on the couch and my sister, this is when I was much younger, my sister took a raw egg and broke it on my head because my grandma used to pretend to break an egg on my head. I don't know. Kind of funny. Oof. I wasn't even mad though. Both my sister and I were just laughing so hard because it was so unexpected.
Not interested in talking to you.
My granny used to chase me around. Oh, what the heck? What the hanger? What the heck? Why? Question is, did you find it funny? I don't know. It was not. Oh man. Hello. Fire. Uh-oh. Ooh. This is not an optimal team, but I'm using them because the story. I probably should upgrade the story character, but I don't have the resources, so Ow. How do you feel about having people with random backstories on your stream? I feel like as a smaller streamer, that's just bound to happen.
We should try to locate Tangtang.
And it's interesting. I've encountered many different people's backstories at this point, and yeah, it's interesting. The ups and the downs. I've also encountered some horrible people too, so I rather have people with random backstories than horrible people. I think I've only ever actually had to ban one person. I mean, obviously I banned bot, but because they kept on like breaking the rules. Oh, I guess I gotta ban you. They tried to say like the N-word and stuff like that, which thankfully Twitch blocks through all my layers of auto moderation, but I was just like, yeah, person needs to go. Well, I had some people, they didn't get banned, but they probably unfollowed and thankfully never came back. They were just like, they're just mean. I'd rather have people talk about themselves than horrible people. Ooh. Chingbo stalking. I haven't talked to my brother. I mean, I do talk to him, but I have to read a script to him, then hang up. Aw. I'm sorry to hear that. You have a rough relationship with your brother, it sounds like.
Everything looks quite peaceful.
And that's
You
why
guy
it's
relax, drink or eat water. Yeah,
too
you
quiet.
definitely need to calm your mind
There are no den stacks or breaker camps.
as much as you're
No
able
signs of
to.
any physical altercations.
That's true for everybody too.
Maybe the bone crushers haven't gotten hold of it.
Unlikely. That doesn't explain
bone
the landbreakers we ran into
crushers.
there. Neferith has adopted very different strategies in Wuling. She seems to be subject to a higher command. Or she might be working towards a more concrete goal.
Love munching ice, not quite the ice cubes, not people. I knew you were talking about ice cubes. If you were munching on people, that might be a problem, regardless how horrible they are. But everyone has the same script, so after you read the script, you have. Oh, wait, they gave. The military gives you a script to read or something? What the heck? That's kind of dystopian. What the heck? Whoa. That's wild. What the heck? What times are we living in? What did I miss? That at boot camp people have to read the same script? Brother, what country are you from? Yeah, what? Are you from America? Cause, oh. That wouldn't surprise me if they made you read a script. Given the politics going on right now. I'm from America. Jeez. Yikes. They're making you read a script. Jeez, what the heck? Oh my god. Wow. That's terrifying. I don't know if the military has always done that. This is all I could say. Maybe they just do that in boot camp? I don't know. That's wild. Oh. I'll have to look into that. I wonder if the military's always done that or if that's just a thing under this admin, because that's... Oh.
Rather than hiding, I believe she's secretly preserving and building up her forces. After all, no matter how many Landbreaker clans she controls, she has no hope of winning a direct confrontation against Wuling.
True, she can't defeat the Zernite. More reasons, not like the US as a country, not as people. Yeah. Just because the politics right now.
Should nab someone for questioning.
And the culture. What's with those thigh shots going on?
So, let us handle the nabbing part, okay?
Like a recruit call script? Oh. Okay, so yeah, it's probably a boot camp thing. Damn.
But not every stockader has seen your face.
Hollywood had a big head in setting stereotypes, not gonna lie. True, yeah, no, that is very true. Like a lot of the stuff you see in movies, like for like love scenes and stuff like that, or people getting married and stuff like that, it's so like unrealistic that it's kind of disturbing, and that has shaped whole generations. That's just one prime example. Hollywood shaping stereotypes. I'm gonna get stuck again. Alright, I probably should go to bed. Didn't get very far in this quest. That's okay. It's not a long stream. As I assure you, I ain't good at math. Yeah, well, not everybody's good at math. Yeah, isn't that wild? That's a stereotype too that Hollywood has made. Or like, if somebody wears glasses, they're a nerd. That's one that's never made any sense to me. It's like, okay, I see a lot of people nowadays who wear glasses or contacts because they have vision problems. It's just like, what? How did this become a stereo? I mean, it's not. I feel like it's a stereotype that's gone away, but it was a stereotype for a period of time. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like Gen X and maybe millennials, that was a stereotype because of Hollywood. Maybe baby boomers too.
Henman's fighting style is pretty unique and...
Oh man, they romanticize stalker. No, exactly. Or they just have bad... Right, exactly. Oh. Yeah, I feel like that's like one of the most blatant stereotypes of Hollywood that's just like, what the frick? Who thought this made sense?
In any case, we should expedite the restoration.
Just to let family know that we got safe, we can only end for like 10 seconds. Dang. Well, at least you're at least able to call still. Still though. Rough. Well, good luck to you, Sung-hoon. I hope everything goes well, and I hope everyone else has a good rest of your night. Please have a good rest of your days or night. Bye.